Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome with big open arms to this PrimeMyBody overview presentation. We're going to keep this really potent and powerful, short and sweet. Just want to say that you are absolutely in the right place at the right time. My name is Dr. Erin. I live in Ashland, Oregon. I'm a chiropractor of almost 20 years. I'm a life coach supporting people around physical and financial freedom. I'm building a retreat center in Costa Rica, and I am the lead female earner, third top earner in this company that we're going to share today called PrimMyBody. And I'm really focusing most of my energy here because of what I'm about to share with you. So you were guided here for a specific reason. Maybe this is a recording that you're watching, but please pay attention. Grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, take some notes, and let's dive in. Excellent. There we go. So PrimMyBody, we're all about living wellness and creating lifestyle. Health and wealth, wealth and health. We don't talk about one without the other because they go hand in hand. So we're first going to talk about hemp. That is the conversation on people's minds, on people's heart. As most of you may or may not know, the Farm Bill of 2018 was very recently signed into law, which changes everything for the hemp industry. Deregulation, it's a word that you're going to hear over and over and over and over. What deregulation provides for is a really short window, 2, 3, maybe 5 years, during which you can really capitalize and benefit on the explosiveness that's about to happen with the hemp industry. And you can see here, it's already this year at 590 million, growing, that was in 2018, growing to 22 billion by 2022. That's massive, rapid, radical growth. Deregulation, it's only happened a few times in history. A good example is the telecom industry. Mid-90s, it was deregulated and it took off. Before that, only a very few could take advantage of it because it was regulated by the government. Same thing happening with hemp. Such an exciting time. This is the industry of our time. So something to really, really pay attention to. The deregulation and the passing of the 2018 Farm Bill Act also designates hemp as an industrial cash crop, and it's 100% legal in all 50 states. So the question that you want to ask yourself as you're listening is, how are you positioned to take advantage of this? So before we go more into hemp, I'd like to introduce some members of our team. This is our amazing CEO, Paul Rogers. His last company, he took to over $600 million a year. Stocks in that company from pennies to over $30 a share. He's opened markets globally. He's a respected leader in the industry. He's really introduced several industry-changing products, all plant-based. Has a very, very moving story about how he got into natural healing and health with his son being quite ill when he was young. He has heart, he has soul, he has passion. We are so blessed to have him as the captain of our ship. These are some other shiny, bright faces of the people on our team that work, you know, endlessly behind the scenes to really help us to do what we're doing here. Then this is Dr. Cheng Ruan, and we're so blessed to have him as our chief medical advisor. He's the founder and the CEO of the second largest integrative medical clinic in the US, second only to the Cleveland Clinic. He's been using the oil for, you know, a couple months now that we're about to share with you, and the results he's seeing are astounding. He's doing third-party testing with our oil, and he is fully on board to support us in this global hemp revolution. He's a world-renowned practicing physician. He's a trailblazer in his industry of, you know, integrative medicine. Dr. Cheng Ruan, we're just, you know, so beyond grateful to have him on our team. So let's move into this conversation that is hemp. So we have claimed, and Paul Rogers has claimed, that we are an industry leader in the hemp oil market. This means we have to set trends. We have to be ahead of the game. And that is exactly where we are at and what we have done with this new oil that has just come out called RECEPT. We're going to move on to that in a minute, but it's so exciting because our RECEPT's got CBG, which it says here on this slide, cannabidiol, which is really where the industry of hemp is headed. So really exciting that we are absolutely going to be establishing ourselves as the #1 brand of hemp around the world. So here we go. This is RECEPT, just very recently released. Really excited to get this into our hands and mouths and bodies and brains. It's an absolutely exceptional oil, which we'll talk about in a moment. But first, let's talk briefly about why hemp. Maybe some of you know, maybe you don't know, but hemp is something that every single human being on planet Earth needs to be eating, right? It's just like drinking water. It's just like breathing air. We've got to be eating hemp because we've got what's called an endocannabinoid system. We've got receptors for these cannabinoids all over in our brain, our spinal cord, our peripheral organs. And we're supposed to be making endocannabinoids, cannabinoids from within, but we're not making these as we're meant to because we're so toxic. We're so stressed, we're in fight or flight. So we have to supplement with phytocannabinoids, cannabinoids from plants. Now this is so important because the endocannabinoid system must be functioning and fed and nourished because it is the system that's really like the master control system of all the other systems, the nervous system, immune system, endocrine system, all of which we know must be functioning in order for us to experience optimal health and wellness. So we take this oil and we put it on our tongue or under our tongue, immediately goes into the blood, feeding this endocannabinoid system, and that brings our body back into homeostasis, back into balance, immediately from fight or flight survival mode into parasympathetic, rest, relax, repair. It wakes up the brain so we can think different thoughts. It helps us function better physically, supports our mood, our energy, our sleep, our digestion, our appetite, of course, supporting the immune system. The benefits of this oil go on and on and on and on and on. As a chiropractor in my clinic, you know, I have just seen testimonial after testimonial about what this has done for people, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, I believe spiritually as well. So please Google cannabinoids, endocannabinoid system, cannabinoids benefits, cannabidiol, CBD, cannabidiol, CBG, and educate yourself. We are on the mission of educating people about this sacred plant ally that is so important for every one of us to be eating. We make no medical claims, want to make that really apparent up front. We never say this heals, cures, treats any disease or illness or symptom. That's really important. We are a dietary supplement. So let's move into RECEPT and why RECEPT, because make no mistake, this is the industry of our time. Lots and lots of competition is already in the market, but it's going to be popping up left and right because of this deregulation. So why RECEPT? Why our oil? So there's many, many reasons why we are wanting to be taking this particular oil. First of all, it says here, faster acting, longer lasting, because of the way that, that we process our oil. And basically we use the sonicated nanotechnology. Here it says nanosonicated technology. But basically what that means is it uses high force frequency to make these liposomes really extra tiny, teeny tiny, so that they can be absorbed into the blood, into the body at a much faster rate. So our liposomes are 20 nanometers, and that's what you want. You are what you absorb. It's not you are what you eat. You are what you absorb. And a product is only good as absorbable as it is, right? So then we move on to this CBG component. CBG is just so important because of, you know, all of its properties to regenerate the brain, to regenerate the nervous system. So it's an antibacterial. It has so many incredible properties. So please research CBG and learn about that. I mean, this RECEPT absolutely, we have no competition. Our plants are organically grown, which is really exciting because hemp can suck out toxins from the plants. It's, again, the sonicated nanotechnology. You put it on your tongue or under your tongue and immediately absorbs into the blood. That's why it is so effective. It's THC free, it's ethanol free. Of course, it's non-GMO. And I do want to mention this sonicated nanotechnology. It's never been used technology with CBD. So this is another reason why our RECEPT is revolutionary. It's broad spectrum, of course, creating that entourage effect. So when you have more of the cannabinoids present, there's more benefit with less of the adverse side effects. And then we've got 7 terpenes, and each one of those terpenes has a beautiful benefit that adds to the oil as well. So, and then we've, of course, got our CBD and CBG in there, manufactured in halal and kosher certified facilities, glass dropper and peppermint flavoring for a really yummy taste. So you can see this graph, which I just absolutely love, and you see that there's other competition out there. But look at this graph. Look at our oil. It's first, check, 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 check. We've got the broad spectrum. We've got the other cannabinoids. We've got the liposomal. We've got the nanoparticle. We've got the terpenes, which you can see all listed out there. Each one of those adding something to the oil. We've got 0 THC. We've got 0 sweetener, 0 ethanol. Pure 100% goodness. And you can see that none of these oils even come close to comparing to what we've got. So moving on from our incredible RECEPT oil, just quickly go through our other hemp-based products, because this is what we're all about, blasting out these incredible revolutionary hemp-based products in service to the world. Remember, hemp, next booming industry. So PrimeMyPet, this is an incredible pet oil. The pets absolutely love it. It's salmon flavored. You know, pets are our family, and we all know that. And the PrimMyPet supports all these things you can read here: the joints, the aging, cardiac and circulatory system, digestion. It reduces inflammation, relief from anxiety. And that's, you know, this matters. Our pets are our family. So my dog absolutely loves it. This is the detox. So this is great and goes hand in hand with the hemp oil. When we're in fight or flight through stress and trauma, we can't detox. So we take hemp oil, puts us into parasympathetic so we can be more relaxed, more energized, more at ease. Our detox pathways open. We take the liver clear, push catch. So the first part, the liver clear pushes the toxins into the gut. The binder catches them, and then you eliminate from the body. It's incredible. I'm on my 10th box. I absolutely, actually, I think I'm on my 13th or something. It's absolutely incredible. As you know, when we're toxic, it affects us physically, emotionally, mentally, on all levels. And then we've got our original formula, that is also nano enhanced. It has an orange citrusy flavor. Of course, undetectable levels of THC. Ask about this. This is also available for you. We've got our incredible moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. There's rose, there's lavender, there's of course the CBD, the antioxidants, the vitamin D, helps with collagen production, fine lines and wrinkles. You know, hemp even taking internally, it's one of the things that I've noticed as a great benefit is my skin has radically shifted and changed. And then this is where it all began, the Prime Protein Superfood. And basically, this is just delicious. It's cacao flavored. There's coconut sugar, stevia sweetener, chocked full of superfoods, hemp protein base. Kids love it. Adults love it. Absolutely, you've got to try this. So those are our products that we are offering out in service to the world. And let's move on to the business opportunity. You know, I love, love, love talking about this. And we're going to go through this, you know, pretty quickly. But I'm putting most of my energy here into this business because of what I've just shared. You know, it's the industry of our time. Chiropractic coaching can't even touch what I'm creating here, the legacy I'm leaving for my daughter. I'm now traveling around the world to support my team. I've really reclaimed this life of freedom, and I'm living it through being in this company 2.5 years, being, you know, one of the top earners. My life has changed so radically. I feel like I'm giving my gifts more. I'm being more of service than I ever have before. Network marketing, I'm such a huge fan. I'd never done it before. The industry purely is about service, freedom, leaving a legacy, contribution, building community. So full-time, part-time, taking your power back to be an entrepreneur, to live your life of freedom. So how can we serve you? Maybe it's as a customer. After hearing about our products, you're like, yes, I'd love to try these, see how they feel in my body. Or maybe you're inspired to say, how do I become part of a team, part of a community that's really playing a big game, that's really mission driven? If that's you, really easy to enroll, $39. Nowhere else in life do I know where you can get your own cannabis hemp business in a box for two $20 bills. With that, you get your own website, your back office with resources and videos to support you, the PMB app, which is a wealth of knowledge and resource to support you in building your business, and then of course the compensation plan. So once you've paid the $39 and you've enrolled as an affiliate, you get active by buying product. And so the 6-pack or the 15-pack of RECEPT are two options, although there's lots of options. So please get with whoever sent you this or brought you here to ask what the different options are. But these are the two that we recommend to get started. You've got the 6-pack, you get 1 bottle free of the 50 ml bottle of RECEPT, and then the 15-pack, you get 3 bottles free with that. And I always say, go big. To build a business, you need your oil to share, to try it out on your friends, your family, sell your bottles, make your investment back right away. So when you become active, you can start receiving fast builder rewards, which simply means everyone you go out and sponsor, you receive 25% of their initial order. So great way to get you started right out the gates. Those dollars equal points. Also, rookie bonus in your first 30 days. There's some qualifications. If you sponsor 4 people, get 2,500 rewards points. You are eligible to be in that rookie bonus and earn an extra 500. So the dollars equal points, and team building is a way that you will really earn from this compensation plan. It's called a binary. And basically, after you're qualified, meaning you've got 1 person active right and 1 person left, you start earning from this binary. Now, product is purchased every day, points are accruing every day, and as your teams balance, they cash out. And so every day, people are adding people and adding people and adding people, and your community is growing, and you're all working together, and you're making money. So it's a great way to earn from the compensation plan. Of course, you want to rank advance. That's the name of the game. Matching bonuses, the more you rank, the higher you rank, the more fully you get paid out in the comp plan. Matching bonuses is just a % override to say thank you for showing up and helping your people build in a balanced way. And then of course, residuals. 20% of all subsequent orders after your first one get divided up between the 7 levels. This is the money while you're sleeping. This is the money while you're on vacation with your family. This is the money while you're doing a mission trip in a different country. This is the passive income that everybody wants. This is what I'm experiencing right now, and it is the biggest blessing because I get to be of service. The more money I make, the more I know the oil is getting into people's mouths and bodies and cells and brains and waking them up and turning them on. It's a win-win-win. So unparalleled support. We've got company calls almost every day of the week, training calls, overview calls. I do a coaching call for my team to support you in mindset. The app is incredible. Please download that after you join us, if that's the decision you decide to make. The token, we've got a token, our own token, which is gonna be up for sale pretty soon here. And basically the token will allow us to receive a discount when purchasing. Commissions will be paid out more quickly, and it will allow us to expand into these global markets with more ease, more grace, so that we really can establish ourselves as the #1 brand of hemp oil across the globe. So last slide, catch the wave. We have just launched about 2 years ago in June, was the launch of our company. We're in our third year. First year did 20 million, second year 50 million. This year we'll do 1 to 200 million because of this deregulation. You are here, you can see it. You're right in the forefront, right about to catch this wave of momentum. We've got these new incredible products. We've got international expansion. We're now in Japan and Taiwan, soon to be Mexico, Canada, Europe, Thailand, China. Global hemp revolution. We've got our PMB token, then we'll enter stability. We are just getting started. The timing of this is an absolute gift for every single person watching, and really the positioning is a choice. So how do you see yourself getting started? Is it as a customer, try our products, see how they work for you, or as an affiliate to become part of our community, part of our team, to really reclaim your life of freedom, reclaim your life of service? Either way, we welcome you however you decide to move forward. Please get back with the person who brought you here so that they can answer all your questions. And thank you all so much for being here. It's been an honor and a pleasure to share with you. Lots of love and have a wonderful day.